Salutations, citizens! Jackman here, and I am joined once again by my good friend Amy.
Hi.
And my good friend John.
Hi.
And we are playing Hidden Agenda.
Ooh.
Which is basically us sat here on our phones, right?
With nothing, yeah. We have nothing.
Just being really sociable.
We don't really have to talk to him, I imagine.
Oh, I know, this is great, isn't it?
Just texting
It's going to make
messages.
for a rubbish video if we don't talk.
Yeah, I don't invite you around to just play games. I invite you around to make content. That's our relationship now.
Yeah.
So let's start with story mode. Solve the crime alone or with... Alone sounds sad. I mean, but it is nice to know that I can do this without you if I need to.
I mean, it's going to be alone anyway, isn't it?
If you turn against me.
Like I said, you're going to stand on your friends to get there. This is what happens.
No,
We're very
playing
understanding.
the game for fun. Work together to solve the
there's a
crime.
man telling us
and
things.
play the story you want to see.
Oh no, John's going to screw us over.
What am I supposed to do?
When you are ready to start, everyone use their touchscreen device to move their pointer and... Oh!
There you go. So you've got your
Hey!
you've got your dots now.
Oh.
Alright, let's go get in the box. See. So you can play this.
Around already.
You can play this up to 6
How
people.
well
Get in the
do
box.
you know your friends? Choose wisely. Life and death decisions will be
We're
in
so
their
dead.
hands.
Okay, so
We are absolutely
we
dead.
have to make sure that Amy gets no decision.
We
Who
are
is
absolutely dead.
coolest
who
under
is the
pressure?
coolest under pressure?
Swipe left and
How do
right
we-
to shuffle through the cards.
Oh, it's like Tinder.
Swipe up on the one you want to play.
Swipe... What? Swipe left. What was it? Who is the coolest under
Coolest
pressure?
under pressure.
I don't know if the app's glitching or whether it's supposed to do that.
You're supposed to swipe. It swipes left or right.
Yeah, but when I swipe, I get like weird.
No, that's glitching.
Okay, good to know. We're off to a good start.
Mine didn't do that. Anyway. You look like you're getting code.
Glitchy, glitchy.
One name came out on top.
You voted for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
You're more level-headed than we are.
Excellent. Now I can ruin it.
Literally.
I voted for you because I thought it'd be funny, Amy.
No. No. I was like, well, John knows stuff, but yeah.
I was trying to find an opportunity before we started playing to sort of get
so
out
this is
John's
like
eye and
Until
go,
Dawn.
but there wasn't an opportunity to do it.
Just trying to screw me over.
Yeah, it's funny when you're panicked.
So this
Does that mean
isn't.
there's quick time events?
This is
Yes, I'm pretty sure there are.
dead.
Oh, we're so
So
screwed.
is this like Until Dawn then? Because I
Well,
didn't handle
it's-
that well.
it's
You've
made
made me
by-
play this
It's
again.
made by the people who made Until Dawn, but it's not a horror. It's a police drama. We play a cop trying to solve
I can't
the case of a serial killer.
hear anything.
You can't hear anything.
No.
I don't think there's any noise so far.
Oh, okay.
There's music. Can you hear the music?
No.
Oh.
Okay, we have sorted out our audio problems. We can now all hear the game. We felt that was important to get resolved early on.
John would have complained otherwise, let's be honest.
I wouldn't.
I think-
just got things wrong.
I think you would have just assumed the game had no audio and then got it wrong and used it as an excuse
Yeah.
later. So now he has no excuse. So,
Apart from being rubbish.
we've got
Yeah.
a flagellated man praying in his underwear with a bomb on. I assume that's flagellation. He's got...
He's just happy to see you.
That's the third time we've used that joke,
Hey.
seeing the citizens. It's the theme of today.
It's not
Oh!
Oh, that's not
Oh,
gonna end
don't
well
open
for
that
him.
door!
So the cops open
Don't
the
you
door.
open that.
Oh!
But it's alright because it's slowed down, so Quicksilver's going to be here and save everyone.
Yeah.
Well, as I've learnt in Fallout, slow motion explosions don't hurt you. The fire burns colder because it's not moving as much.
What was that game you played? Never Dead. When it went like slow
Slow motion,
it was
all the-
fine.
yeah,
It was
just-
fine.
You'd just be walking down the street getting some eggs and it would go into slow motion.
And then you just rolled in slow motion.
Hated that game. Oh, our biography is updated.
Oh.
Officer Marnie and Nelson responded to a sighting of the Trapper serial killer.
Oh.
And we've
Oh,
got our
and we've got-
biographies of Becky Marnie, is a rookie cop in the 3rd Precinct, and Tom Nelson, Becky's partner. This stuff, by the way, is on our phone.
Was Becky's partner.
Nice and easy.
Was Becky's partner, and in the 3rd Precinct. But he's here. So does that mean Tom's going to
Vote for
die?
choices by
Wait.
moving your
Well, we've got our
pointer
tutorial. Let's
inside
focus on the
box.
screen.
What have we got?
You
Okay.
must have a
Vote for
majority
choices
vote
by
to
moving
progress
your
the game.
Pointer inside. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Play a
What?
takeover card to lock out your friends and seize control of a
Ooh.
choice.
Is that this?
You'll start with just
Oh,
one
rules.
card.
No,
Learn
do
more
you
by
have...
completing
no, it's here,
searches
rules.
and
Choices
QuickTime
take
events.
over.
Yeah, but he's
Reactions.
explaining it on the screen.
I know, but I was trying
For
to
this
find it on
choice,
here.
you
Well,
can
he's
use your
explaining
takeover
it now.
for free. Why don't you give it a go? Just tap the takeover button during a choice to take control.
Okay. Oh. Jack has taken
I
control.
pressed takeover.
But I pressed it first.
Bullshit.
So I can control this now. You guys... Oh,
thinking
I didn't mean to choose that.
I think we were.
Oh well.
Chose wisely.
Still getting the grips on the controls here.
I don't really understand this.
Focus on the game rather than your phone. I know which is hard to do when it's a game controlled by the phone, but I think it will tell us when we. Oh, you've taken control, Amy. You don't have to do that.
I
You
didn't
can
mean
just...
I didn't. I would just press something. What are we supposed to do?
Well, choose.
Do we want to stick together or split up?
Well,
We'll
you've
stick
taken
together.
control.
Splitting up's always a bad idea.
I would have split up.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs
Oh,
out.
piss off.
Whoever hits it first wins a takeover.
Hang on, where's the...
Where are you supposed to do this?
On the TV.
Yeah, but on here.
It's just a touchpad.
Yeah, but it wasn't there. Look, when this is up.
Like that. Yeah, but you're not looking at the... You got to look at the TV.
How are we supposed to...
By looking at the TV.
No, you
the
don't.
pad doesn't change.
No, what I mean is that it does. On here it does. So it's blank here. But
Yeah.
then when it comes up with the takeover thing, like you press this, and I pressed that, and then like me pressing that took over. Has it done it again?
Yeah, because you... No, actually, I'm going to go.
No.
Commanding. You got the deciding vote, Amy.
You check upstairs.
I like how earlier you said let's not split up, and now you voted to
Yeah,
split up.
but
Yeah.
I'm not really fussed. But what I mean is I pressed this button which
There we
says
go.
rules,
Yeah.
and then it said takeover.
But that's why I said, folk, don't read the rules, because it's going to tell you it on the screen. We're off to a good start.
This is Katie Cassidy, is it not?
I don't know, who's Katie Cassidy?
She plays Laurel in The Arrow. And
Oh, okay.
Ruby in Supernatural.
Okay, so we've got a woman on a bed with a mouse trap.
Mousetrap.
That's the signature of the trapper. I know that because I saw that in a gameplay video.
Yeah, that's Katie Cassidy, for sure.
I think she says that. Courageous or cautious?
Cautious.
I'm
Oh,
going in alone.
bye,
This works
Becky.
well with 3 people.
It's been good knowing you, Becky, but you're dead now.
No, Becky's our character. She's going to survive.
You don't know she's our child. I mean, no. Oh,
To shoot,
God.
everyone must move their pointer onto the target.
Everyone.
Before you shoot.
Oh,
Okay,
no, no.
but you don't always have to shoot.
Yeah, John with the squirrel. I don't think we need to shoot
Okay.
him. Oh.
Let's see how
Oh,
cool your
no.
friend is
Ah.
when they're behind the trick.
So we're under pressure, so I can
God.
make this decision. I'm going to shoot the woman on the bed. No, he's,
He seems
Oh,
fine.
fuck it.
What?
He was going for a gun.
No, he wasn't. He was
He
unarmed.
was going for a gun.
He was going for a gun.
He was going to turn and shoot.
He was
Yeah,
unarmed.
he looked behind him. I told him to stay. I told him to stay still. I am sweating so much.
He was unarmed.
I
You're
am-
right.
Just
I
raining.
clearly find serial killers just a massive turn on.
Jonathan Finn. Finn
How
is
do we
wanted
know
in
that
connection
he's
with a
the-
string of grisly murders.
Yeah,
that
I
gripped
solved the
city
crime.
And claimed the lives of first response police officers.
Finn was caught
Game over.
red-handed
There we
with
go.
kidnapped
Yeah.
victim Daniela Cardena.
You're just saying what they're saying on the screen. Read it to yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no
I
doubt.
know her.
Your job is simply to
Not
determine
him.
how he
That's-
is
Yeah,
punished.
they're based on real people, aren't
This
they? That's what I
man,
just said.
Ah,
the
I know her.
so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community
Emily,
with his
she's all
brutal
grown up.
murder spree.
You said
Yeah.
you killed her.
Booby trapping his victims so our brave first
Booby.
responders became victims themselves. These innocent
Wow.
I'm
people
sorry.
were targeted for no other
He's
reason
called the
than
Trapper,
to play
and
out
it's probably
Jonathan
gonna come up
Finn's
quite a lot.
sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes.
I bet it's not
I
him.
ask that the court consider
Otherwise, this is a really
Jonathan
short
Yeah,
game.
voluntary
yeah.
confession of his
I don't
crimes.
That was it. That was the whole
He
game.
has spared the victims' families a prolonged
Yeah, if you
Now he
had,
gets
if
the
you
chair,
hadn't
and
shot
that's
him,
it.
we'd have the whole
Has
story, but
demonstrated a
because you
glimmer
shot him,
of
they're like,
remorse.
well, you caught him.
Yeah, you would have
Therefore,
escaped
it is
and you had to
my
track him down for the next
recommendation
2
that
hours.
Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Or you could just kill him.
Well,
yeah,
the
I
thing
mean,
is,
that's a lot of, you
the
know,
death sentence isn't you just kill him.
Jonathan
It takes
Finn.
like 10 years.
You have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no
Sounds like
alternative
Ed Harris.
but to sentence you to death by lethal injection.
Who are these people? We don't. Where's
This
Peter
court is
Stormare?
adjourned.
I mean,
where is
I mean-
Peter Stormare?
it's got to be a psycho profile, right?
Peter Stormare's not in
Profiler?
every.
He basically is.
Oh, he seems happy about that.
he seems
Maybe he's
smirky.
got a hidden agenda.
Oh,
Oh.
Who
Who
do you
is
think
the
is
most-
the most trusting?
Where are we clicking?
Again, you look. Yeah.
Right, okay.
That's...
You'll get the hang of this eventually. Maybe by the 2-hour mark when we finish.
Probably not.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do you vote for
Did you vote
yourself?
for
I voted for myself.
Because I voted for Amy.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read
No,
plot updates,
John is
view
very
character
trusting.
biographies, and check the
He'll believe
major ripple
anything.
events affecting your
Yeah.
story.
I'm
will.
going to suggest we don't do that too much because, in terms of the video, people can't see what we're doing on our phone.
Yeah, that's definitely Kate Cassidy.
Oh, you pretty crap.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. So I bet you find out that he's innocent and we've got 48 hours to try and find the real killer.
I like that they called it.
Just gonna be
they
a
called the
copycat.
Earth the blue marble. I liked that.
can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a
Kate
kid.
Cassidy,
And that's
boom.
no excuse
I am
to
But
take
you're alright, it
him
is
out
Kate
and fight his
Cassidy.
boy.
I still don't know who that is,
Yeah.
but well done.
Yeah, and then your little Chinese lady might show up too.
I wouldn't recognise the name though.
This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
What? They're talking about her?
So I'm a dirty cop. In 5 years, I've become
That's
corrupt.
because you shot someone
we are
instead
dirty
of
cops.
just letting him go.
No, he's a trapper.
You don't know that.
I knew it.
You thought it. You didn't.
He
Well-
was he was convicted by
You
a jury
didn't
of his
know it.
peers,
Yes,
Yeah.
albeit American.
true. And I think we're in Texas. So, if you're watching this from Texas, I love you.
Morning, everyone.
We've got a Ripple event, by the way.
Caught
Are
another
we?
pair of John Does this weekend.
Becky arrested Finn and
We're
saved
quickly
his
racking up
hostage.
red names on this
Yeah,
board.
see?
I already
I'm a hero.
told you.
Unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective
I'm
Calvary.
really dirty.
Yeah.
Pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
I mean, you could wash if you wanted.
I mean, you know, the washing's for
Oh,
victims.
hang on.
Your bathroom's right there.
Is that Jack?
Who?
Hey, Becky,
Jack Calvary.
ignore him.
What do you mean, is that
Calvary
was the lead
Everyone knows
detective
him.
in the Trapper investigation. He recently accused Becky of mishandling evidence.
You doing okay?
You're talking over the plot development. See, now you don't know whether to be bitter
Oh,
or
no,
anxious.
it's bitter
Always
every
bitter.
time.
Yeah.
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Yeah.
Just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. That's why they're
That's the
encouraged
guy
to-
that was our partner, right?
Yes.
So
Was.
it gave us a bio saying that.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Oh, yeah,
Gee,
definitely
Thanks, Mom.
sarcastic. This is going to tell them a lot of the kind of
But-
group
We-
that we are.
Yeah.
Look, our combined efforts are going to make Detective Marnie into the most
How
unlikable
tight her
person ever.
jeans are. That's like, you don't need jeans that tight.
Not tight enough.
No, they were
Look,
pretty
Marnie.
tight.
I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective,
I'm sorry, sir.
hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop.
But not his best
I have no
detective.
doubt you didn't
He's
do
got
anything
nice
to
eyes.
compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
What did we do? As far as I know, all we did was shoot the guy.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice. in
You
these
found a
things,
killer. I mean, you saved
We
him.
split
You
up.
saved,
He was
Yeah,
there
we
with a
split
girl
up, so there's
strapped to a
no-
bed.
There's
You
no
saved
evidence that we
Daniela.
I want to believe
did
that,
everything by the book.
but I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours.
Oh, if we hadn't split
That'll
up,
be
we
load.
would have had someone to back
Now when you
up
send
us,
someone to death
corroborate
row,
our story.
I don't want you to
Ah,
distract.
nice.
Have to use the lingo.
Have to use
Yeah,
the
but
lingo.
it's like you
Ten
came
for
in, it's
buddy.
like, you brought this guy onto the scene.
Keeps me up at night.
Yeah.
Finn's execution
Oh.
can't come soon enough.
A whole lot of folks agree. I know I do.
I'm gonna guess none of those folks are looking for.
Should have used my takeover
As
card.
much as I am.
Hmm?
The fact that he's still breathing
Keep forgetting those.
keeps
Willow.
me up at night.
I think maybe it's you.
Yeah, she needs to be less personal.
I mean, I like how sassy she is. We're making
your
her
message.
super. I'm surprised you're
Heading
not
to
like
see a client
sassy
now.
because you're always sassy.
I like her. I just, you know, I like the version where she says, "Haha, I can't wait till he dies."
I think Felicity Graves could possibly die.
him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
It would be kind kind of a tough nut to crack.
So hang on,
Be strategic.
why
Hold on,
we
I
were
think
his
we're gonna-
lawyer 5 years ago?
I think we're I think we're
Who's
gonna
Adam
be.
Jones?
This is like our hints. So be strategic. Get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Okay, so ignore her entirely.
I know how to get what I need.
Suck.
Call you
That's
after.
not what I intended to do.
Put your thumb in the middle of the pad and
Yeah.
then move out.
Yeah.
That's the best
Your
way to
attorney
do
says
it.
you've got something you want to share with me.
Oh, she's got
she has pepper
she's got
spray.
pepper spray in her bag. I bet he's gonna grab it.
Miss Graves, I did not kill
Did not murder him.
I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them.
Oh, we did.
But I've forgiven them.
We trusted those kids.
God
We would have gotten away with it too.
If it wasn't for those pesky kids.
You can't forgive
And
your
their vicar
abusers
too.
once you've put them in the ground.
A lot of
Vicars
masks
from
for
an
that
orphanage,
orphanage.
nuns, I suppose.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn?
See? I did not
Calm
murder
down.
him.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die!
So what happened? He confessed to
Language.
all of his crimes, and now he's
What
like,
do
no,
you
I didn't do it.
What truth?
Yeah. It was,
He was probably being blackmailed. I mean, that's what normally happens, right?
Yeah, but what blackmail is like? Yeah, I need you to
The
die.
confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them?
Yeah, that's what
The
I'm saying.
chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
The guy that was threatening my parents.
Was it Adam Jones? I mean, they did tell us to talk about Adam
Hey,
Jones.
John, you're not
Adam was
paying
my
attention.
friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together. Who could blame him for killing them?
Oh. Curious.
Adam doesn't
listening.
exist.
Curious.
Oh.
Curious, come on. I'm listening.
He doesn't exist. He's a figment of his imagination. Don't put the dot on her face.
But you have to give me more to go
You should have
on.
put it where the
Adam
freckles
and
were.
We've seen some shit together.
Oh, they were janitors.
Maybe, yeah, maybe
Adam
Adam
escaped,
is, he's
And I
schizophrenic.
found drugs.
Adam's in his
I was
head.
high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam
No, it was a
tracks
years.
me
You're,
down
you're,
online.
you're not hundreds of years old.
He keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham!
Wham.
Trapper strikes again.
Ah, but the trapper
Can't be
didn't
me 'cause
strike.
I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
So he stitched
Pretty
him up.
convenient.
But yeah, people would have just gone, well, maybe it's a
Convenient is Father
copycat.
Raminsky
Stitched
running
up
an
like a
orphanage.
kipper.
Fox in a
Maybe
hen
people
house.
would have gone, oh, maybe it's just a
No
copycat
idea
killer.
what it was
Yeah.
like in there.
Like, his MO was widely publicised.
Oh, look at that reflection in his
That's
eye.
what he called it, but
Oof.
I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there.
Isn't that a thing on PlayStation, the playroom?
Cops never found
No, this
No.
is...
There is
Playlink.
Go see
no,
for
there's a
yourself.
playroom thing.
Not even sure if the orphanage is
Oh, I
still
don't know.
standing.
I think
I thought you were talking about Playlink, which is what we're using to
so
play
where
this
is
game
it?
on.
Adam?
I didn't know it was called
Now?
that, so new.
Yeah.
No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Ooh,
No, she's gonna...
This
she's-
decision is down to the friend you voted.
Oh,
as
John, you're the most trusting.
Trusting.
Johnny,
He's gonna
he's
stab
gonna
you.
stab us like Arnold
He's gonna-
Schwarzenegger did
he's
in The
gonna
Running
stab
Man.
you. Sarcastic. Sarcastic.
Yeah.
Sarcastic, you reckon?
Yeah, he's gonna stab us. But I know what you're like. Don't get her stabbed.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kinda
Yeah.
need to show you myself.
No. No.
Spray him with pepper spray.
Dismissive. Dismissive. No dice.
Yeah, we vote on this one.
Oh.
John only got the choice on that one.
Unless...
Oh!
John!
He's taken control!
How can you do that when we do it as well? No!
You're telling the truth.
He's gonna get stabbed. I didn't realise you could do that after we'd voted.
No, you can do it at any
That's
point. Yeah, you can
sneaky.
take... If you don't like how the vote's going, you
Oh,
can
right,
take
well,
over.
we'll
But you've
remember
only
that.
got,
I know what
obviously,
happens.
so many cards.
The kind of places he hangs around. We could go together.
So do you press the takeovers button, or do you have to be on the screen with takeovers?
You have to press, yeah, you press the takeover button.
Oh, don't look away, he'll have your pen!
I can't take it!
He is,
I'm not
like,
supposed to be here!
handcuffed to the
It's
table.
not supposed to go like this!
Finn!
Doesn't...
Stop it!
So basically, the trapper killed a
Why
load
did
of
you
people.
bring a pen in,
tricked him
love?
is insane.
Dictaphone.
to make notes. She's a lawyer.
Adam told
I
me
know
this
that.
wouldn't happen.
She can't remember everything.
He told me I'd be out by now. He
She'd lie if
promised!
she did anyway.
Find Adam.
Yeah, go on. We want to get to we want to find the truth.
Yeah.
Don't use your takeover just to...
I'm not. I'm trying to get back to the... Look, see? My thing's coming
yeah,
up.
close.
Yeah, but I thought that would close the app. That's what I was trying to explain
No,
earlier.
that's not how that works.
That's what I was trying to explain earlier.
Okay.
Because when we were looking at the stuff, it was coming up. and
that
then I
doesn't
couldn't
close
do
the
it.
app.
Yeah,
That closes the
he's
screen.
out
You're
there
I
right,
didn't
fine.
realise that. Is that pen still on that notebook? Because she looked away. I'm not so sure it is.
Okay, no, we've still got all our stuff.
I don't think we've got a pen. I think he's stolen the pen.
Where would he hide it?
In his hands. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not trusting, obviously.
No, this is why we...
I am.
Exactly.
I still didn't get him to draw me
That's
a
why we
Yeah,
were
I
like,
think-
no, John! No!
John voted correctly, and you did, I suppose. I chose you. I was wrong.
Palm the same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where
Was
you're
there a
going
body?
with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
What we need to do is get the
Then
trapper
why
to
do
kill
you
someone in the next 48 hours.
Adam Jones.
That seems like a...
Maybe we can do it.
Maybe we can be the victim.
Maybe we are the trapper.
It's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good
I don't
man.
like how she holds her phone.
He is not the trapper.
It's-
Like,
yeah.
I don't hold it. Like, who
It's
holds
very
their phone
dainty.
that far away? It's like she doesn't want to mess up her
No,
hair.
isn't it?
You must all agree.
Let's take it to the judge.
Yeah, I reckon let's take it to the judge.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Ripple.
You're right.
So I think the ripple
Let's take it to
events are
Judge
basically like the
Vanstone, see what
butterfly
happens.
effects in the last game, where well, not butterfly effects, but like
Yeah.
it's where it branches off into a
Yeah.
different direction. Because the story's got
Who is
most.
the most persuasive
Ah,
in an
there's only one here, isn't there? Let's be honest. That's not what I did.
What did you do?
I
Chose the wrong one.
I chose the wrong. How do I get back?
Well, I'm going to vote. There you go.
That's the one I was supposed to be voting for.
I mean,
I
persuasive.
voted for myself.
I would say persistent, but
yeah. Who is
Right
gonna,
or wrong.
Who's going to keep going?
at least now we've
Thank
all
you
got
so
our
much for
roles.
seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Are you
I
buying
like that
his
Texas
story?
wisdom. You must all agree. I have doubts,
But it adds up, right?
But he could be trying to save his own skin.
But
I know he could be,
we're trying to get this guy like to believe us so that we get to explore it though.
Well,
do we get more time
The
if we do
timing
that?
is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth.
I
Or at
suppose.
least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think?
We'll find him.
Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn
Yeah.
can track him down?
You know what they say about presuming? It makes a pre out of you and me.
We won't know unless
I'm
we try.
optimistic.
There's no way to know unless we try, sir.
You're full of surprises,
Why do
Miss
I
Graves.
recognise her face? It's bugging me.
If you were in my position, what would you do?
If only I
Only the
wasn't-
friend you voted as most persuasive
Oh, dear.
made this choice.
Right, Amy.
You've got to be
Go with the
persuasive.
opposite of what your gut tells you.
He could help us, not my place to choose.
What was the choice?
I assume he could help us. It was what would you do in your position? So if I say he could help us, I feel like he'll release him or maybe
No,
do
he wouldn't
something.
be able to release
Like yeah,
him.
but maybe like he'll be able to work with us. But then it says not my place to choose. Nah, we'll go. He could help us.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single day
I told
release,
you. I knew this would
we may
happen.
save an innocent man from wrongful
He's gonna
execution.
run away. This is not what I agreed to.
I see.
That's why I said to go to the opposite of your gut.
I'm going to
I
grant
knew you
Jonathan Finn a temporary release.
Oh,
from
we're gonna
police
let him
custody.
out. Oh,
But
she's gonna
only
die.
for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
See, I don't think he's going to die. I think he's
Lana,
going to escape,
You're not
though.
gonna believe this.
He actually went for it.
Surprised the heck out of me.
I bet Lana's just trying to kill him.
Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call.
We shall now only refer to her as Flissy for the rest of the game.
Don't thank me yet.
It's gonna be like a Batman Begins thing.
Right.
Where
There's a
Lana just
ripple
wants to
effect
kill
then.
him. And that's why.
So, day release.
Well.
Flissy persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn into police custody. That
Yeah,
just
we
happened.
knew that. Yeah, we don't
Stop
need to
getting
read
us to read them
that.
out.
Just saying.
Focus on the game. Look, she's in a room now.
Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake.
You don't need to swear in every
Had to
sentence.
be one hell of a tale for you to go.
Yeah, the thing. This is the thing. Like at the very best, he's going to be an accomplice, or.
Yeah. That's
Always hostile. Fuck you.
fuck you, cop.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
hostile.
doing my job, Detective Calvary.
It's like,
I
a
try
man
not
is
to
about
miss
to die.
things
Fuck
that might be
you!
important.
Yeah, we don't like
I know that's
Calvary. He's an
No,
asshole.
he's
I bet he did it.
He's a dick, man.
DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Oh, headbutt him.
Who exactly
Yeah, come
was
on, feminism.
Adam Jones?
Fight me.
Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what?
Dead.
Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Did you see a body?
Timing. You don't think he's full of it?
Generally in fires, sometimes. There's something there, just covering every possibility. I'd say there's something there.
Yeah, I think there's something.
I reckon we go to the charred remains of the orphanage and try and dig up his burned corpse.
I think there's something there.
Bernard?
Judge thinks so too.
Hmm?
He's
Is that like
granting a
burned?
temporary release into
Burned.
police custody.
Burned.
That's how they say it in Texas.
Burned.
Burned.
Tells me Rominsky had a
Burned
secret
car.
room at
In
the
a fire.
orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he
His corpsey.
held his
Bernard
extracurricular
corpsey in a
activities.
fiery.
Does that sound familiar?
I remember
What's
something
that?
like
Then
that.
you stop reading everything.
Adam Jones.
I was
Why are you
wondering,
using a
Mr.
Batman?
Hillary.
This
So,
this game
when
is
you
does
analyzed the
promote
deaths
this
of the
you to
Trevor's
like.
victims, did
I
you
mean, we
find
can I can pause the game, so we can. But for the video, it doesn't do a like. Yeah, I'm just going to pause the game and we'll sit silently and read our phones for a little bit.
Adam supposedly died in the fire that
might
closed
suggest
down
there
Las
could be another
Palmas.
suspect.
Yeah, we know this. They're talking about the things you're reading about. Just watch the game.
I was going to do it in the.
So no reason to
Batman
suspect
voice.
anyone but Finn.
Look, we can
Her
review.
name
our-
is Flissy.
You know, submitting a partial analysis of the
He's got a
evidence
weird little
because
like thing
Mr.
underneath his nose, isn't
Finn
he?
confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was
Do
more
you think he's
evidence
cut
left to
himself
analyze.
shaving, or?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Well, no, because his mustache is.
Do you have access to all that data?
That's what I was thinking.
Now
but
just
then
hold
why?
on a
Below
goddamn
that.
second. How can you even entertain the
I
idea
really
Bet
of
he
getting
did
this
it.
scumbag out of his
guy.
cell? Finn had motive.
I'm hoping he dies.
He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV
No, he's an asshole, so
right?
he'll survive.
That
He'll be the only one who
social
does.
Worker.
Oh,
And Detective Marnie, would you mind
There's a
walking
Father
me through that
Rominsky.
night again?
I'll walk you through it.
Would you
Two
stop
words.
it? We don't know that yet.
Missed
we
opportunity.
do. It's on the thing.
Could
Missed
have had Finn in
opportunity
handcuffs right
is
then
like
and there.
punching you in the face.
Yeah, stop reading your
Hostile.
phone.
Hostile.
Focus on the bloody screen.
Didn't ask for a running commentary, bitch.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary.
Bitch.
I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation.
Yeah,
You
she
don't
bravely
mind
shot that
if I
unarmed
tell you what happened
man
from
like a
there?
hero.
At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
So we get to replay.
Who would you describe as the bravest person amongst you?
I mean, it's gotta be. Yeah!
Did you vote for yourself?
I did vote for myself.
I was thinking, if it's in a bad situation, I'd rather it was
It's
you.
definitely not Amy.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just thinking like,
I voted for Amy.
it's like when we were like, when we were playing Until Dawn, it's like John was like getting freaked out, I was getting super freaked out, and you were like, I like that happy scarecrow in front of the barn. Like, no.
Any one of us could
I'm going to drive home and eat Maltesers in a minute. That was my thoughts of what we were playing Until Dawn.
Like my monster, please. I wrote one.
So we're on our own. Where's Finn?
Doesn't matter, you're brave. Go.
Okay. That's
We're all
not how it
playing as
works.
the same
but-
character.
Wait, so why are we on our own?
Why does mine keep going straight to the top?
Because you are inadequate.
I don't know, maybe your phone's weird.
Search the area. You don't know what's around there.
Yeah, but we don't know what's inside the
Find
trailer
clues.
either.
What did you say on Until Dawn? There could be totems. You always do your extra bits
There's
before
totems
you
on
go
the outside.
inside.
I don't care about that.
Also, there could be someone around the outside
This al-
that then
yeah,
like
but
attacks you.
This already happened.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. When you spot them,
So-
use your pointer to highlight them before
Fun.
the timer runs out. You'll win a takeover for every clue found. These clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Okay, here we go.
Gotta catch 'em all.
What the fuck is that? Okay. That's a footprint, right? No?
Hang on, wine keeps... There we go.
Do we all have to go on that?
Bag.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, John got 2 and Amy got 1. I kept going over the footprints and my cursor kept sort of jutting to the right.
Ooh, I want to take over. Bam.
Yeah, you did. John won 2, which is annoying.
Oh, that means Jack won none. Such a rubbish detective.
My phone went weird.
John did that. You were like, shut up, John.
Yeah, that's because I'm not him. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
We found a moaning.
Always search. See?
Yeah, we did. We found footprints and wire cuts.
We were supposed to search outside.
Yeah, but she's not outside.
Doesn't matter.
Searching outside, we would have just not found her.
We could have found like an axe or something.
Great. She's not been killed by an axe because she's still alive.
Don't open that door. Something's beeping. If this is going to be you, isn't it? Brave, and we're going to be screwed. Don't open the door. She's got bombs on her.
Yeah, but she also got a ball gag.
So they had fun before he did that.
It's nice to know what your idea of fun is.
Wow, that's what you were insinuating.
Help me. Oh, shh. Okay. Just keep quiet.
Who did this to you?
She's always really sweaty.
Yeah, she's just really hot all the time. It
It
was
might have
raining.
been raining.
She's got a hat on
I woke up here.
with a rim.
Please help
That's
me.
what that's supposed to be, a brim, if you even.
What's happening?
Woman looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
We've got 25 seconds.
Only the friend you chose as the
Bravest.
can make
Oh
this
no,
choice.
she's dead.
I'm the bravest.
She's going to die.
She's absolutely
Shoot
dead.
the bomb! I mean, we've got to help, haven't we? But I want to shoot.
I was trying
Because
to
this is the thing.
I was
I'm
trying
telling.
to take over.
You can't.
I would have run, just let her explode. Are you running? No, just let her
Yes,
go.
we found the wire cutters, see?
Oh, okay.
Hurry.
So if we hadn't have found it, but then we wouldn't have been able to. We would be on our timer when we were finding those then. We don't know what's outside!
Yeah.
We don't know what's outside. There could be like, you know, a...
Oh yeah, we should take a second to
that's
with
not
the
what I
ticking
mean.
time bomb and go. Hang on, I'm going to just look around
That's
and make
not
sure
what I
there's no
mean.
children.
Is this why we corrupted the?
I mean that, like, where it said we could search outside, there might have been something under that window that we didn't want to
She
blow
had
up.
25 seconds
she
to
would
live.
have exploded.
She would have gone kablooey if we.
Oh great, we found a toothpick. Maybe it's got some DNA on it. Boom!
Don't
Oh,
mean that.
I'm covered in lady.
I don't mean that. I mean beforehand. Like, we could have searched,
Yeah.
we could have found something underneath that window. There
But
could have
then
been...
we would have had to then go in the trailer anyway, and she would have died.
Well...
This is why you're not the bravest.
Well, yeah.
Right. I don't care in complimenting her.
It was
Oh,
very
fine.
And
No, go on, make a case.
The scene. We ran the
Go on.
DNA
Why
through
don't
a
you wanna
criminal
go for that?
database, and he came up as the match.
He was
Just want
already in the
answers.
system.
Just want answers, guys.
Station so many times practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squad,
We'd be there patting her on the shoulder. You did so good, trying to be like, how did you get away?
at least I caught him.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd say-
please can we hit him? I'm surprised you don't really like this guy. Frustrated. You're not helping.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
Yeah,
You were gonna
tell her,
get a
Flissy.
I'm sorry.
Bitch slap.
Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted.
He looks
Who
like
the
a
fuck are
really
you to question my
chubby
competence?
Freddie
I'm
Prinze
a district
Jr.
attorney. Are you finished?
Isn't Freddie Prinze
The
Jr.
traffic
black?
case shook everyone up. I
Oh.
think we've poured
Who am I
enough
thinking
salt in all our own wounds for one night.
I'm thinking
Sergeant,
I
of,
think that about covers it.
The guy from Rat
Anything
Race.
else we can help you with?
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
Cuba
him.
Gooding Jr. Okay. It's the junior that threw me off.
Thanks for hearing me out. Wait, who are we talking to?
I don't know, we were talking about Cuba Gooding Jr.
Let's just ask a question.
Demanding.
Yeah.
Have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Oh, not from his
Oh,
death.
sorry, mate.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes.
Gotta be a reason he's got a
Most
scar
likely.
there, though.
Would it be possible
Maybe he was fighting.
to pull those
Maybe.
records and run them against evidence found at the trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you
Shut
understand?
the fuck up, Calvary.
I got a better.
I think it's him.
We let that psycho die on the table.
I don't think it's him.
Cavalry,
I think
he doesn't seem clever enough.
No, he's just really lazy. He's just
Yeah,
like, look, I don't want to solve this case.
I think it's that guy, the
If
one
we
with the
don't-
pretty eyes.
If we don't do anything, he'll die and it'll be fine.
I think it's yeah, the guy with the pretty eyes. He's got a bit of a psychotic
Graves.
look.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Ooh,
yeah,
free tonight?
sex.
I feel like John is not listening to it. Like, he's not agreeing with any of our choices. we're like, oh, and then like, yeah. Is it because you don't read it as quick as we do?
Okay, sure.
Because I know you, like, no, I'm not being horrible. I'm being genuine and sincere. Because sometimes you say that, like, I read things much quicker than you. So, like, there's something we played. I can't remember what it was.
Which one of your friends keeps calm when emotions are running high?
Well, I mean, I know who it's not.
You shouldn't talk about yourself that way.
Yeah, sorry, I'm so self-deprecating.
We voted for you.
I voted for me.
I voted for you. I figure I got the I can't have all of them.
A rat trap.
Otherwise, you're going to get us all killed.
Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
See, I told you,
We
rat
managed to
trap,
keep it out of the
trapper.
press.
You said mousetrap.
Target number
Rat,
one.
it's a rodent
Rupert
trap.
Walsh, the
You said
Rodent
mousetrap,
trap.
which is a
After he
game.
killed him, the trapper
It's
rigged
also
a
a thing.
shotgun to the motel
Yeah,
door.
he left board games at
That's why we were joking. We
Oh,
were saying,
right.
did you think we were on about a
Not
mousetrap as in a
guarantee
mousetrap?
I wasn't listening.
Who was he?
I don't really care.
As far as I'm concerned, that conversation never happened.
I mean, I bring you around for the sweets, so.
Yeah.
Called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it.
Then I was thinking about
Case is
MASH.
just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a
John
break?
Trapper, MASH.
Um,
Suicide is painless. No, just me? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make friends with her.
Oh, I'm sorry,
John does not.
This was all ancient history. Staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know
Well,
it.
maybe they'll kiss.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, maybe.
Second target.
And we can make choices
There's
during the sex
candles
scene.
and-
Oh,
this is one that
no.
would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize
I mean,
them.
if John has to control any
Totally.
sort of romance, nothing will happen.
No.
He's just going to do.
Someone's
He's
gonna get
just
shot.
going
The
to look like Johnny
orphanage
Knoxville.
narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
Is that Adam?
But they couldn't get anything.
I don't understand why we've
I
just
thought
got
he was a kid.
photos of cops on our
The
table.
trapper left his
They're
body
going
in
around the
pitch
case,
black
aren't they?
room.
So it'll be
Rigged
the
out
arresting
picture
officer,
receipt
the other ones.
for. The cop
I
who
feel like that's
showed
a
up
movie
said,
thing.
"Life
I
is
feel like...
Reverend, it's everybody that's on here, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I just feel like that's a thing they do in movies to sort of help the audience follow along. I don't feel like in real police cases they have a photo and go, here's a photo of the arresting officer.
John is disconnected from the game. How have you disconnected? What did you do? You've got low battery.
Father Rominsky.
We're good.
There we go. Okay, we're back in. We're back in the room.
Chaplain at
John's got a
Las
chart.
Palmas and
I'm hoping that's
Manhattan
charging you now.
Is it
Allegedly.
charging? Did you
Yeah.
check?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Put it on
The trapper knocked
Put
him
your
out, cut him
set,
open,
go
and
into
Hang on,
sliced
hang
him
on.
up.
Alright, we're back in.
We have no idea what's
back in the
happening.
room.
Few battery
We
problems.
got a
Problem
tape
with
of
playing a
it
phone
50 years
game is
later.
sometimes that happens.
The
Amy
sick
did ask
fucker
me,
made Rominsky
do I need to bring anything? And the one thing I said was charged mobile phones.
They were charged.
I was hoping you'd pass the message on to John.
I did.
It was charged. It was just kind of like...
It wasn't charged. You
We
said
got
it
to
was.
20%. That's what
You said
got-
it was 47% or
You
something.
a first responder.
Why did you get a low battery at 47%?
All from the third
He didn't. It was 47% when he started playing it.
Oh, right, okay.
How well did
Alright,
you know the other
game.
two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like him much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the third precinct?
Oh.
Right, we've all gone.
Interesting.
So, interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah?
The plot
These
thickens.
three cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
Third precinct had problems of chemical variety.
Oh.
Using
Yeah, and then some.
Mutagens.
Junkie.
surprised this never came up in the investigation.
Mutant cops.
I'm not.
We'll call
Anyways,
them
you
Mutant
mops.
junkie cops.
We'll call them mops.
What's up with you and Calvary?
Drunk
Some sort of weird cyberpunk world.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
Stick up his ass.
He says I misplaced evidence.
Oh, okay.
All I ever wanted was to get out of this shithole and join the FBI. As soon as I finally grow the stones to apply for training, guess what that piece of shit does?
No.
Yeah, Calvary just had to stick his nose in it.
What did he do?
He says that I misplaced evidence.
I don't see how.
Now there's
Like, we
even
shot the
more
guy.
Prick. I know, right?
Even when they come up with nothing, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people who
she
are
means
not above
inquiry.
suspicion.
That's some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck. My
I
father
say we
was a
shoot
hero in the
Calvary when we get the chance.
Mm-hmm.
My first week.
Oh yeah,
on the beat,
human shield for sure.
he eats his gun.
Or just shoot him.
That's hard luck.
Oh, was he hungry?
You haven't heard the things that they say about me.
Maybe it was chocolate.
Every time I walk into a
You
room,
can't stop a criminal with a chocolate gun. That's the first thing they teach you in police school.
But that's what he found out. He was like, I've got a chocolate gun!
Ah, they tricked me. And then he got murdered by drug dealers.
Because
And then he became RoboCop.
that's why they gave him the chocolate gun. It was like, trade this chocolate gun to the drug dealers. They'll be
Yeah, I'm sure
hungry.
everything's going to work out.
Yeah.
Nothing makes someone fat more peckish than cocaine, as we all know from first-hand experience, from all the cocaine. I feel I'm having trouble following along though, because I'm talking about chocolate guns.
This is 125 at the 1016.
You wanted a chocolate pipe, didn't you? But
Make
they
an
weren't
entry.
really good looking.
No.
They're all broken. They're all in boxes, like display boxes. Ugh, we went to the garden centre today. You know I hate anything Christmassy before my birthday.
That's nothing to do with the game.
Nothing to do with the game at all.
I know,
Go on.
But like, you know I hate it. So my mum was like, let's go to Burford Garden Centre, the home of Christmas before December. I was like, no mum, I'd rather not. And she was like, well,
This is the police.
she was like, nobody else
Anyone
has done
here?
anything. Like, come up with any ideas. I was like, well, we could play board games and have soup. And she was like, well, no one's come up with any ideas. We'll go to Burford. So we spent the whole morning or afternoon looking at Christmas things. It
We're
was
going to have
sad.
to shoot someone.
We might have to shoot something,
Shoot
so
my mum.
don't.
The likelihood of her ever watching this is
chocolate gun.
very remote. No
Oh,
offense,
you
no
saying your
offense
mum's not
to
a
you.
subscriber?
She is not. She doesn't even have a YouTube account, I don't think.
I am hurt. So who are we?
Well, you're brave, so I feel like you should be doing this.
God.
It'll tell me when I need to make a brave choice.
Oh dear God.
Sir, can you hear me?
What does that say? Officer Montesinos. Does that say Montesinos?
I don't know.
Montesinos? Oh, trapped.
What happened there?
He took a pillow off.
And he went
and then he
kablooey.
exploded.
I looked at my phone.
Yes, I know. I can see at the corner of my eye, constantly looking down.
I'm trying to figure out what's
Put it
going
up
on.
higher.
Well, watch the screen and maybe you'd know.
Put it up higher.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'll read my phone. Oh, I just missed what happened. Oh, I don't understand why I don't know what's going on.
Doesn't matter because it'll come up on his little thing. It'll say somebody just got
That's fine. Yeah,
exploded.
you can miss the entire game and just read about it afterwards.
Responder showed that body was real.
What was his name? Is it on here? No. Oh.
We need to just
There's
focus
no
on the
way.
game. God, I don't know why they've given us the option of reading
Who
stuff
is it?
during the game.
Yeah, it seems really stupid.
Police.
The body was rigged.
How?
I'm trying to find out what his last name was.
What?
Oh.
No, that doesn't happen.
Oh, that's Calvary.
It's still
Yeah!
sorting through the mess.
Oh,
See,
now we
Calvary
don't
died,
get to punch
but we
him.
didn't even realise it was him.
Now we don't get to punch him.
Well, I mean, we can punch his corpse.
I doubt that's going to be an option.
I mean, if this was a good game.
If it is an option, we definitely will.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, why is he lying on the bed?
Can we steal his shoes? Why, he just got blown up on the bed. Oh, sorry.
He got blown up near the bed. I feel like he should have
Would you
fallen
please
off.
stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
I'm not sure. I think that guy's supposed to be odd.
Seems like
And we're supposed to be like, oh, it could be that
Oh,
guy.
no,
but I
no,
think
he
it's the other guy.
staged the scene.
brought it back here where, you know.
Oh, no.
Got a partial description. 20.
I think Calvary was the guy with the pillow on his face.
Yeah.
Great.
Right, I thought Calvary was the cop.
No, that's what I mean. I was
going to say, I didn't think that looked like him.
It was Officer. There you go, Montesinos.
Yeah, but that could be Calvary's surname.
Well, no, his surname is Calvary.
Yeah, it could be Calvary Montanese.
Calvary.
Yeah.
It's
like
Calvary.
Mario.
Calvary's his last name.
Oh, go find clues. So we need gunshots, the trap.
Oh, we all found one.
We found one each, did
Yay! Yeah.
Good work, us.
Whoop, whoop.
We're like a detective.
You found bullet holes. I thought they looked like little spanners or something, like little wrenches. I was looking around like on the floor. I was like, what?
Why would he miss?
They were just celebrating. They killed him. We're like, yeah! Fire off my gun.
Ah, I found a rat trap.
It's really him. Because nobody else can buy rat traps.
No. Well, I think they did actually mention during one of the bits that we talked over that they suppressed the fact that he left rat traps at the case.
Oh, you found a painting.
From the press.
And a painting.
Oh,
my art degree is going to good use.
Oh, there we go.
They called him the trapper,
It's a camera.
but the press didn't know why.
Nothing useful.
Well, there's a camera that just... You are a rubbish detective.
No, the cameraman spotted that, but we didn't. Oh, hang on.
There you go, on the floor.
Our ponytails is tingling.
I'm sorry. But
No, we didn't spot it. We just... It's just our ponytail. We just did it a bit tight.
Only the friend who keeps
Who's the
calm
calmest?
can
This
make
is you.
this choice.
Oh dear.
Yes, I
Go, excuse me, there's a camera on the floor.
It always seems like a good idea to choose John, and then... I was with Flissy.
Do you really think I could do something like this?
Did you just choose for the opposite of what I said, regardless of what I said?
you can't blow up. You know what this looks like.
You're supposed to be the calmest. You chose the least calm option.
Confused. No, actually, say fuck you. Oh wait, is it all of us?
He only gets one.
Unbelievable.
I'm trying
Fuck
to
you.
help you.
No, you know what? You can go fuck yourself, Tom.
That's not what you said. I hate it when they do that.
Why is fuck you?
No, I know
they can't
that.
put all of that
No,
text.
I get that, but it's just irritating.
The
Got the F-bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, considering he got exploded, it doesn't look that bad. Oh.
They got exploded a second
It just got
time.
exploded as well.
I think that maybe the bomb that was maybe a bomb that dropped out of the painting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook.
Now's the time to read all the facts.
Ready to move on.
Like it's almost as if the game anticipated you doing it.
Now we need to review the case notes.
Christ.
Snibara?
Steal my food? Come on, get out of my house! What the hell do you think you are? What? This is the thing. Punch is insane and is intentionally confrontational. But this man has come to my house. I've made fun of him, insulted him, and he's gone, I'm gonna go and eat your fucking cheese, mate. I'm gonna go and eat your cheese.